Good morning. Looks like we're live. Just wait a moment to make sure it is actually working. Never quite trust the tech. It's so sunny in my room. Good morning. We are working. It is. I don't know if you can sense this. You can probably see it on YouTube because you can see the shadows on my wall. The sun is pouring in my room. It's Friday. That just makes me so joyful. So joyful. Good morning, Rosemary. So I'm hoping you can see me if I stand back a bit. It's just glorious. So happy. Okay, it's Friday. It's day 5 of standing flow. So where we're not trying to use our knees on the floor or our hands. Morning, Maxine. And so final day of the standing flow. So like every day, we just start with that very brief pause. Give yourself time to pause. Relax your shoulders. Bring the hands to the bottom of the ribs. Close the eyes if you can. Oh, imagine you're somewhere tropical. Where would you go? Let go of that thought. Just focus on your breath. I'm excited by the sun. Breathe a few nice deep breaths. Feel if you can feel the breath right into your fingertips, into your thumbs. Really expand the ribs, but we're really opening up the diaphragm here. Let's take one more big breath. If you want to breathe out the mouth, you can. It feels nice. Open up the eyes, release the hands, give the shoulders a little roll. Check in with the neck and would you like to have a little bit of a wriggle? Just feeling the spine and waking it up. Okay, I'm going to take the feet a little bit wide. Let's have the toes out, the heels in, a little bit wider than your hips. And just a few little flows just to warm up the body. Breathing in. As you breathe out, just bend the knees, just like we did yesterday. Breathing in to reach up, breathing out to pop down. And really, this should be no effort in the shoulders. This is kind of momentum. Really soft, just bringing the space in. I don't know if you can see me on YouTube. All I can see is the white wall in my room. The contrast. So just really loose, really loose. Bringing a bit of warmth into the shoulders, into the hips, into the thighs and hamstrings. Everything in between. Take a couple more. Okay. Next time you bring it up, we're going to hold it up there. Now you can either imagine you're holding a beach ball. If it feels all right in your shoulders, you can interlace the hands and bring the index finger, the thumb pointing up. And what we're going to do is just a little twist. So we don't want the shoulders up around the ears. Shoulders are drawing down the body. A little stretch into the armpits. Ooh. Okay, and we're going to pause in the middle, reach up and over to the right side, push down through the left heel. See if you can find length through the left side of the body. So we're not coming into a big side bend here. It's just like a diagonal line. Soften the shoulders and then take it up and over to the other side. Gentle push down through the right heel. Ooh, a little reach up through the right ribs. That feels lovely. And then bring it all the way up. Take your arms down. Just shake it out. And then take the arms out wide and think of your arms as being rolling pins. Slightly random, but just that rolling forwards and backwards right from the shoulder joint. And when you take the thumbs back and the palms up, see if you can draw the shoulder blades down the back of the body. It might feel nice to pause. Ooh, and then shake it out. Okay, a little bit more regular half salutations, just to get a little bit more into the backs of the legs. Breathe in, reach up, look to the sky. Breathe out, dive down, and take a hold of the elbows. Give the shoulders a little release after that. And a nice bend into the knees. Bring your tummy towards your thighs and have a little sway. Maybe feel a little bit of heat coming into the backs of the legs here. That's what we're wanting to do. So always remember, in 10 minutes is quite quick. It's juicy. But if you're looking for more, then do join me. There's a new block of classes starting next week. We're going to breathe in halfway. All the details are on my website, on Facebook, quick little plug. Breathe out, bend the knees. Take the arms out wide, reach all the way up to the sky. And then breathe out, hands to your heart. You're going to bring the hands to the hips, step your feet nice and wide. You're going to take your arms out wide, palms parallel to the ground. Roughly, you want your feet, your ankles as wide as your wrists, roughly. So we want a wide stance is what I'm saying. Okay, bring the hands to the hips. Going to turn the right toes out, bend into the right knee. Take the arms out wide again into warrior two. And as you breathe in, straighten the front leg, lift up, see if the fingertips can touch. As you breathe out, lower down, bend into the front knee. Take 2 more of those. You can let the chest twist a little bit. And twist towards that knee. Hold it down into warrior two. Turn the palms up. See if you can draw the shoulder blades together. Down the back of the body. And draw the front of the ribs in as well. So find length through your spine. Relax the shoulders. And then we're going to flip it. Reverse your warrior. So front arm reaches up and over. Finding that space again in that. Oh, my favorite stretch. Right side. Ribs. Bring it all the way forwards. Bring your hand or your forearm to your front thigh, up and over, extended side angle pose. Reach through those fingers. Push down through that back heel. And then bring it all the way up. Going to turn the toes. Have the toes turning in slightly, the heels out. A little softness in the knees because we haven't had that long to warm up. We're going to hinge it forwards. And I want you to push into the heels of your feet. Push into the balls of your feet. See if you can lift the toes. Upper body is parallel to the ground. You can have hands on the hips, shoulders drawing together. If you know you've got a strong core and you know your back is fine, so listen to your body. You take the arms out wide, palms face down, and think of lifting through the crown of the head, extending through the base of the spine. Draw the ribs up. Wherever you are, we'll take one more breath. And then sweep your fingers down towards the ground, bring a bend into the knees and then push through. Take it all the way up, arms up overhead. Breathe out, bring the hands to your heart. Okay, hands to the hips. Turn the left toes out, back toes in slightly, rolling in. Bending into the left knee. Take the arms out wide and then turn the palms up. A little warrior two variation. Just draw the shoulder blades down the back of the body, draw the ribs in. Take your gaze to that left hand. And then when you're ready, breathing in, straighten the front leg, lift up, see if the fingertips will touch, or maybe there's an imaginary beach ball. Breathing out to lower. And take 2 more. Feel your breath, don't rush it. As you sink down, this last one, just pause, turn the palms back up. And then we'll reverse our warrior. So it's like weighing scales. There's more weight in your right hand, reaching up with the left. Ooh, and if you just bend that top elbow slightly and lift that elbow up, really find a bit more space into the ribs. Just one more breath. We'll bring it back up to warrior two, and then hand or forearm to that front thigh, reaching up and over, if it's all right in that shoulder. Find a really big reach through the fingers and a push down through that right heel. Find that space. Nice big breath in. As you breathe out, bring it back to warrior two. Straighten the front legs, bring the hands to the hips, turn the toes inwards. See how the legs feel. You might have a bit more space. Sit them a little bit wider. Be mindful, I'm not on my mat, so I'm on the carpet. And especially if you've got socks on, you might be sliding. You want to take your socks off. Be really mindful. Try not to grip through the toes. Lift the toes. I'm going to breathe in, reach it up. Breathe out, hinge forwards, a little bend into the knees. And this time either have the hands on the hips or see if you can bring your fingertips to the floor. We're going to bring the left hand underneath the face. I'm right up on my fingertips here. Or you can have left hand on the hip, a little bit stronger that way. But breathing in, open up your right arm to the sky. Oh, the sun. Can you see the sun on my arm there? Amazing. Breathing out to lower. We're going to take 2 more on this side. So breathing in, rising up. Ooh, I love the sun. Breathing out to lower. It's a happy day in the world of Claire Bradley. And then lower it down. We're going to switch. Bring the right hand underneath the face. Breathing in. Oh, the shadow on my wall is amazing. Breathing out to lower. Doesn't take much. Breathing in, opening up. I'm going to do one more. Opening up, reach up through those fingers, and then breathe out. Both fingers to the ground, if that's all right. A little bend in the knees as much as you need to. So if you can bring either the fingertips or the palms to the ground, bring your chin to the chest. Have a dangle, just shake the head. There's no pressure into the hands at all. The legs are supporting, gentle lift up through the inner arches of your feet. Ooh, okay, and then really bring the chin to the chest, bend your knees, slowly bring the hands to your hips. Take a pause, kind of at this halfway point. Chin to the chest, roll all the way up to standing. Do you think our legs are stuck? So we come out so carefully here. Okay, so we're going to bring, push into your toes, bring the heels in, and then the toes, and then the heels, and the toes, and the heels. Never step out of that shape, because you're going to do yourself some damage. Okay, just a little shake from side to side and front to back. Okay, take the arms up, nice big reach. Let's just rise up onto the tiptoes just a little bit, and then lower the hands. Bring the hands to the heart. Oh, close the eyes, bring a smile to your lips. Feel the sunshine, even if it's not shining on you. Feel sunshine all around you and all within you. We'll bow the head to the hands, the mind to the body. Take something positive into the rest of your day. Namaste, and into your weekend as well. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. It is going to be a gorge day, Maxine. Have a lovely one. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much.